Howdy, my name is Azrael the Cuber. Sorry if I hadn't uploaded a video in quite a while. A lot of changes have been happening recently to me, and I have been pretty demotivated to make videos. However, because competitions are coming back, and I've gotten back into cubing, I thought I might as well make videos again. Anyway, I have a tradition of making a cube collection at the end of every single year, starting all the way back in 2016, which means this is the 6th time I've done this. Think about it. 6 years of doing cube collection videos. That's crazy. So, without further ado, let's go. So my cube collection has greatly increased to over 150 puzzles, and I hope the video is going to end up very short. So I'm going to be going by events, starting with 1x1 and moving my way up to the other cubic puzzles, and then I'll do other WCA events, and finally I will do my non-WCA events. So I'll be starting off with this 1x1 here. It's just a die that I put center stickers on it. Not much to say about it. Moving on, we have this off-red 2x2 that I got from England. It's pretty blocky. I have 3 Rubik's 2x2s. All of them are pretty decent, but they're pretty bad as well. Moving on, here are my Moyu 2x2s. This is the YJMGC. This is actually my current main 2x2. Really, really nice. These are 2 Moyu Lingpos. This one I got from my sister. This is a Mofane Joshi MF2S, and this is an MF2C 2x2. Moving on, here's a Chi DS 2x2. I have 2 GAN 249 version 2s. This is the original, and it's just okay. And this is my backup main, the GAN 249 version 2M. This is my very first 2x2, the Shangshao. This is a Kung Fu Yue Hun 2x2 that my dad gave me. And finally, this is a cube-style carbon fiber 2x2. Oh boy, we got a lot of 3x3s to talk about, so I'm going to be starting off with all my mini 3x3s. This is actually the smallest 3x3 I have. This is the mini Rubik's brand. These are 4 dollar store keychain cubes. This is the Rubik's keychain cube. This is an off-brand that I got from England. It's not a keychain cube. This is the GAN 330, the best keychain cube I have. And finally, we have 2 50mm cubes. This is the 50mm Zanchi. And this is the 50mm Mofane Joshi 3x3 that my sister gave me. Moving on, here's a Sudoku cube that I put New Island Lightning stickers on. And then this is a shiny dollar store cube that I really want to make a video about because it's so bad. Moving on, here are all my off-brand cubes, and they're all based on different cubes. This one, I have no idea what it's based on. This one is based off of an Oolong. This one is based off the Weilong. This one is based off of the Chi Sail. And this is a 1980s Rubik's Cube knockoff. Moving on, here are all my actual Rubik's branded cubes. These are 2 V1s. This one is a normal one, and this is the 20th anniversary cube. This is a Rubik's 2.0. This is the Rubik's Speed Cube in collaboration with GAN. These are 2 of the newer store-bought cubes that I just got this month. This is the old Rubik's Speed Cube. It's not really that good. Moving on to my Dian cubes. This is the Guhong version 1. This is the Lunhoi, which is cool because you can do this. And finally, we have a Zanchi. Oh boy, we have a lot of Moyu 3x3s. This is the YJ Guanlong. Pretty slow. This is a Yulong version 1. This is the Yulong V2M, very nice speed cube. This is the MGC that was my main for a little bit, and I really used to love it. This is a Moyu Huanying. This is an Oolong version 2 that my sister gave me. Here we have a Moyu Weilong GTS. This is the GTS 2. This is a 3x3 that I really cherish a lot. This is the GTS V2M. It is my longest standing main, and I still love it. And finally, ending off the GTS2s, we have the World Record Edition of the GTS2M. This is the WRM. This is the WRM 2020. And this is the WRM 2021. Next, we have an MF3RS, two MF3RS2s. This is a Mailong 3C. Here is a Mailong M. And finally, we have the RS3M 2020. Okay, so that was a lot of Moyu 3x3s, but there are a lot of Chi 3x3s as well. This is the Chi Big Sail. This is the Thunderclap V1. Here's a Chi Warrior W that my sister gave me. And finally, the Chi MS 3x3. This is the X-Men Tornado 3x3, the quietest 3x3 I have. This is a Volk M, two Volk Powers. This one is the Volk Power M. And this is the Volk Elite M. Moving on, here are all my GAN cubes. This is the GAN 356 Air. Here's a 356i. This is my backup main, the GAN 356X. And this is my main speed cube, the GAN 356XS. Moving on, here are my Shengshao 3x3s. I put the V cube in here just because Shengshao copied the mechanism. So here's that cube. I also have a Shengshao Wind and a Shengshao Aurora. Moving on, I have two Noel Lightning version 2s. This was actually my first cube ever. This is given to me by my dad. Finally, we have all my miscellaneous 3x3s. This is a Cyclone Boys Fei Wu. This is a Z Glow in the Dark 3x3. And this is a YJ Guanlong knockoff made by Duncan right here. JK, that's not all of them. There's also this, the Hishu Giant 3x3. It's 18 centimeters, it's humongous. 4x4s, Rubik's, Mofeng Jiaoshi, Chi, Moyu, Rubik's 4x4, Mofeng Jiaoshi MF4S, Chi 4x4, I don't remember what it's called, Moyu Asta GTS2M. This is my main. And then we have all my 5x5s. This is the Mofeng Jiaoshi MF5. And these are two more of those Chi 5x5s. This one is broken. And this is my main 5x5. This one right here. Okay, next we have 7x7s. This is a V-Cube 7. This is the MF7. And finally, my Shengshao 10x10. It is massive. So next I'll be going over my other WC events, starting with Skewb. This is a Landland Skewb. This is a Moyu Skewb. And these are two X-Band Wingy Skewbs. This stickerless one is my backup main. It was given to me by my sister. And finally, this black one is my main. Next, square ones. These are two Chis. This one is broken and this one just works well. And this is the X-Men Volt Square 1, my main square one. For Pyraminx, I have two Shengshaos. This one is fluorine modded. This is the Moyu Pyraminx. And this is the X-Men Bell Pyraminx, my main Pyraminx. Two Megaminxes. I have a Shengshao and this Cheap Chi. This is my main. I don't do Megaminx. And finally, for clock, I have this Lingao, which is very bad, and then the Shengshao magnetic clock, which is my main. So this video is going to be split up into two parts because I was editing it and I was wondering why my video was 19 minutes long. So I couldn't do it for that long, and YouTube wants videos that are less than 15 minutes at least for minors like myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part. If you did, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tap that notifications bell. All my social media links will be in the description, as well as my mains and BBs, and I will see you in my next video for part 2.